Philipsburg-Osceola students, staff, and families. I'm excited about the possibility of students and staff returning to school in August. Our goal is to ensure that it can happen in the safest environment possible. The American Academy of Pediatrics strongly advocates that all policy considerations for the coming school year should start with the goal of having students physically present in school. Philipsburg-Osceola wants to do just that while keeping students and staff safety at the forefront. Our plan is to try to balance safety, academic needs, social-emotional needs, mental health needs, community demands, and available resources. As always, we will make continued efforts to keep families informed, especially as new guidance emerges that may change the plan at times. The school board passed our reopening school plans for athletics and for the school year. As we move forward, we need parents, families, and staff to work with us. Not every part of the process will be popular, but we do need families and staff to stay positive and supportive. That doesn't mean we're not interested in hearing your concerns. We are, and as always, please do not hesitate to contact us or me if there's something that concerns you. I want to talk to you a little bit about our plan. There are a few things that are consistent regardless of the color phase, red, green, or yellow. The first is transportation. The district plans to reduce the number of students on buses, and we will follow guidelines established by the Pennsylvania Department of Education as far as face masks are concerned. Families who aren't fortunate enough to be able to transport their student to school will be encouraged to do so in order to aid the district in transportation social distancing. All students and staff will have their temperature checked daily to enter school buildings, and protocols will be in place to ensure accurate screening and a safe return home for the students who are sick. Families are encouraged to do their part by keeping students who are ill at home. We ask that you assess the health of your students before sending them to school and make every effort to keep them home when they are sick. Lunches will be modified to reduce numbers, and classrooms will be modified to allow greater social distancing. And at the elementary level, teachers will be the ones changing classes. The green phase in our summary document is pretty self-explanatory and will have all students who are able in school every day. If we're forced into the yellow phase, at either the county or district level, we will have 50% of the students in our school on a given day, and we will operate on a Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday model with buildings and buses being deep cleaned on Wednesdays in between groups of students. Building principals are working on the student assignments for those days, and assignments will be released to families well in advance of the school year. The summary document explains that procedure a little bit more clearly. If we're forced into the red phase, we will implement a program in which all students will receive comprehensive instruction from their classroom teachers utilizing the district's cyber program and/or instructional packets for students who do not have access to the internet. All teachers will be present in the buildings and will be actively teaching students throughout the district's cyber program and Zoom. Participation in this program will be mandatory for teachers of all levels and students. A few final thoughts. Students, teachers, staff, and families. You should expect and be planning for the possibility that during the course of the year, the district could experience green, yellow, and possibly red phases as cases of COVID-19 rise and fall around the community and around both counties. We will provide consistent communication, just as we did in the spring, to ensure that everyone is aware of the situation in our district. We have had some concerns raised by families of our most vulnerable students who may not be comfortable with their student returning to school. For those families, the district will always have our option, our eMountie Academy, and should families need more information, they should contact your building principal. Philipsburg-Osceola School District Administration, school board members, and staff are committed to providing a clean, safe, and stable location for your students to be able to learn and thrive. We appreciate everyone's patience and understanding as we continue to navigate through these challenging times. All of the reopening plans will be available on the district's website soon, and as I said earlier, we welcome your questions. Thank you, stay safe, take care, and may God bless you and your families.